you?
Well, thank you.
Good. So you're here for the tour?
Yep, I'm here for the tour.
Okay. Well, my name is Carla Morrison. I'm with Chit Atlanta Tours. Thank you for joining us. What made you come today?
Well, I'm visiting Atlanta, and I definitely wanted to try and get as much history as I could in a short period of time, and I made sure that I came to someone that is referred to me, that is very experienced at everything. So I'm looking forward to this.
Well, I'm excited to have you. Again, my name is Carla Morrison. I'm with Chit Atlanta Tours, and I always like for our tourists to start here at Sweet Auburn Avenue and Jessie Hill. And there's 4 distinct reasons why. And let me share with you. Straight ahead here, this building, this is the Butler Street YMCA.
Okay.
And this building housed most of our civil rights leaders who were not from the city of Atlanta. They came from other places, like John Lewis, who came from Alabama, and Andrew Young, who came from New Orleans. They all stayed in this building. And so this is a historic landmark because they stayed there, right? A lot of those students, members of SNCC. So that's why that corner is important. And then when you look further to the right, you see the historic and civil rights icon, John Lewis, who's also my frat brother.
That makes you my soror.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
soror.
Oh,
because he is definitely my frat brother too.
He's a member of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated.
Yes.
And so he was a part of the civil rights movement, as you know, and also our congressman in this district, the 5th district of the city of Atlanta. And so that's significant. And then when we go over here to our left, this brick building right here, this brick building was owned by Alonzo Herndon, who was the first black millionaire in the city of Atlanta and the state of Georgia. Black millionaire. He owned that building, but inside that building was Beeman Productions, which was the production company that brought the likes of Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Ray Charles, Sammy Davis Jr., and a whole bunch of others to the Royal Peacock, which is down the street. And the Royal Peacock is like the Cotton Club of the South. So you heard of the Cotton Club
in New York.
And so when we go to this left over here, this brick building, this is called the Oddfellows building. And this building was built by black architects. Now you got to think 1930s, 1940s. That was really unheard of, black architects, because you know, black folks back in the day, we were mostly domestic workers. Right. And then some of us, the upper echelon might have been a pastor or might have been a school teacher. But we also had some architects. They built this building. And on top of building this building, what was housed in here were black doctors, lawyers, and different professionals that served our community, the black community.
Okay.
And on the front of this building, you can't see it now, but when we do our driving piece, you'll be able to see African faces on the front of this building. So they also imprinted that it's not only built by black folk, but we're going to show you black visual on the front.
Okay.
And then I say this, last but not least, the historic Big Bethel AME Church, African Methodist Episcopal Church. This church was founded in 1847, and in the basement of this church in 1881, Morris Brown was founded.
Morris Brown
College.
Oh, wow.
Yes. We have had numerous speakers here, from Nelson Mandela to Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Coretta Scott King, and many others. And something more recent was Fonnie Willis, our district attorney of Fulton County, who jailed our current president, right?
Oh, wow.
And so, this church is historic. this church was known as the City Hall of Auburn Avenue at one point, because we were the largest congregation in the city of Atlanta back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s, and even before that. And so this is why this corner is so significant. I also like to point out that Jesse Hill was a member of Big Bethel AME Church and the first person outside of the Herndon family to become president of the Atlanta Life Insurance Company, which is how Alonzo Herndon made his millions.
Oh.
Jesse Hill's wife still attends the church, and she is now 101 years old.
Wow. And she's still alive.
Yes.
Wow.
I believe you might have met her.
I definitely did.
And so,
Inside the church when I went earlier.
yes. And so
That's his wife.
His wife, yes. And so this is Sweet Auburn Avenue. Now I'll take you down the block, and we'll get to just experience and feel it, so you can really have a true understanding of Sweet Auburn Avenue. And to me, the only way for you to experience Sweet Auburn Avenue is just to walk just some of it, and then I'll take you on the transportation tour.
Well, they told me that I would definitely get a plethora of information from you, and I thank you so much for that part. And so, Aurora,
Yes.
what's your name again?
My name is Carla Morrison, and I'm with Chit Atlanta Tours.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to the rest of our trip. We'll get a little more footage shortly. Thank you.